Good morning, guys. I just woke up and I'm feeling great, besides that I got my period. But today, my plan is to do a new vlog for you guys, and a lot of things gonna happen in this vlog. My plan is that we are gonna go and eat some nice breakfast because I have my period and I deserve it. And after that we're gonna clean my apartment and also wash my dirty clothes, also my laundry. And then for tonight I'm gonna go on a event where my friend is holding it, and they are gonna like DJ and everything. So it's gonna be fun. And some of my girlfriends are coming over to drink some drinks before that. And I also gonna do a get ready with me, so things that you guys wanna know about me, you're gonna get to know me in this video. Okay, this is the outfit for the breakfast. It's very chill. I usually don't go out in sweatpants, but today I don't give a fuck. Today I just want to be comfortable, and because of my stomach's very bloated right now, I just woke up and got my period. So yeah, I'm just very very low on energy, and also I just feel like my body is very very uncomfortable. So this is the outfit for it. We have to listen to our bodies, right? Let's go. Some Joe and juice and some buns. Delicious. Okay, this is our brunch, more to say, because the clock is 10 over 11 a.m. So it's actually very late for eating breakfast, but I'm gonna eat the leftover pizza. I love cold pizza. And then some juice from Joe and Juice, and then we bought some really nice. This is yeah, you can just show. So delicious. It's gonna be nice. Now I'm done cleaning my apartment. I'm washing ratatouille, and I'm gonna fix my brows and also put some fake tan in my face, because I'm a little bit more pale in my face than I am on my body. So to make it look more similar, I'm just gonna use some fake tan. But yeah, and after that I'm gonna wash some laundry, and after that the get ready with me is coming up in this vlog also. I look crazy right now, but I am painting my brows so they will be a little bit darker than they are. Not as dark as these right now, but a little bit darker. We are making red wine sauce, and it's for our dinner. We're gonna eat lamb and some vegetables, I think. No, how do you pronounce this in English? Okay, so we don't... Potato cake? I don't know if that's the right word, but in Swedish it is potatisgratäng. I think I'm gonna put the real name here, what it is, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be delicious. But now I'm gonna paint this face. Okay, I'm gonna paint my face. As you can probably see, I have some acne, which I poked on a little bit before I went to the shower, because if I see like one pimple, I ruin my whole face, and especially on my nose, I picked out like all my pores. So now I'm a little bit red, but hopefully my foundation is gonna cover everything up. So this plan is that I'm gonna paint my face or do my makeup, and you guys can get along and get to know me a little bit better, hopefully. Okay, this is better. I'm too long because I don't have like stative. I don't know what it's called in English. I totally forgot about the word, but I only have one for my phone, so I can like get a good I don't know even how to pronounce it, but I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say, because I get a little bit high now, and I try to fix like a GUI. This is where you guys are sitting, and well, hopefully you can see me enough, I think so. But yeah, I'm gonna paint my face. Like I said, I have some acne right now, so I'm gonna just use a good primer to let it sit. I don't know which one I should pick though. I have one of these. This one is my favorite, and I have this one that is like a little bit more moisturized. Well, thank you! Such a sweetheart. Delicious. No, but I love red wine actually. It's so good. But I totally forgot that I need to like put on like skincare. I only put like on a face mask, and as you can see, I'm a little bit glowy, but it's because of that. So I have to like clean it off, and then I'm gonna put on my normal skincare. So BRB. Okay, so now I put on my skincare, so I'm a little bit more glowy. So I'm gonna let it sink actually in a little bit before I put on some primer or anything, because otherwise my makeup is just gonna melt and just like move around and not like stick as it should be. But yeah, why I thought about making like a get ready with me, and also you guys can just get to know me a little bit better, because I have realized I haven't like said things about me, what I like, what my favorite color is and everything. There's like shallow questions about me maybe, but I think it's like maybe a little bit fun to know about persons, about people, like normal things. So I thought I'm gonna talk about that at the same time I do my makeup. And I hope you guys gonna find it fun, because I don't have any other ideas. But yeah, like I said before in this vlog, like in the morning, we're gonna go to an event later, but my friends are coming here and like gonna drink some, just have a pre-game, and of course you guys gonna get along with that too. But now, before they are coming, and when my assistant is doing our dinner, my assistant, it sounds so wrong because she's like my best friend, and like speaking to her like she's my assistant. Yes, she is, but like it's nicer to say friend than assistant. I don't know why, but yeah. Hello. I thought, just like I said, just gonna say some fun facts about me. And one thing about me is that I love makeup, as you can probably see, but I am like actually like the biggest nerd when it comes to makeup and skincare. If you like sit down with me and like talk about skincare, you're not getting up that chair for like 4 hours, because I don't know why, but I think it's so interesting how everything like makeup and skincare works. And as you can probably hear now, I can just talk about it how long I can. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I think you guys not gonna find it as funny as I think. But the thing that I wanted to say is that I attended a makeup school in high school and I graduated with 4 diplomas. One is makeup artist, one is hairstylist, one is beauty advisor, and one is manicurist. So actually everything that comes with beauty, I am totally nerd about it. When it comes to like painting faces, doing like crazy hairstyles, crazy nails, I love it. I love it so much actually. But yeah, I was so interested in that like before, but I'm still that. But the thing is, why I actually doing this job with OnlyFans is because I want to attend a special effect makeup school in another country. My biggest goal is Barcelona, of course. I love Barcelona. I love the city. I love Spain especially. But they have so freaking good schools there that I want to attend. So I have like that interest since I graduated, which was like Tindra. Hur länge sedan var vi tog studenten? Both of us, we actually went to the same school and in the same class, my friend and me. And we talked about just now which year it was, but we think it was 2 or 3 years ago. So yeah, I am also 20 years old and I'm turning 21 this year. I turning in December. I'm a December child. I am a Sagittarius. So I'm a very free spirit person. I love to like just to be spontaneous and not think about like the future. I want to be in the moment, but I want also like the moment to be good and like adventurous, if I can explain it in that way. Yeah, I think I'm a very fun person to like hang out with, because if you would say to me like, oh, let's go and bungee jump, I would say, of course, we do it. I'm just like to do things that I haven't thought about, like when people just come up to me and be like, oh, go and do this, I'm so on it. When it comes to like fun things, when it comes to boring things like, oh, we need to do this because of, yeah, you need to work on this, then I'm not on it, because I hate work also. Who likes to work? I think, well, of course people like to work, but it's not fun when you don't work with things you don't like, if I can explain it in that way. Like after I graduated, I worked at a cafe as like a manager, and it was very hard actually, because it was like a family business. And like I still find it very fun to like make cappuccinos, like latte and bakeries and everything, of course. And I love like the service jobs, but how people treat you in service jobs, like in a store, and if you're like working in a restaurant, I can't do that, because I bite my tongue so many times, and I'm a person, if I find someone doing me wrong, I can't shut up about it. Like I have to tell them that like this is not okay with me. You have to treat me as I treat you, like with respect, otherwise I'm not gonna have respect for you. And when it comes to like service job, you can't do that. So like my, what's it called again, like my mental health really got bad because of that, because I took a lot of shit at my jobs before this. I worked, like I said, in restaurants, in cafes. I worked with like stores with makeup, clothes, skincare, doing makeup on people, everything like that. And I find it like fun, like I said, like the work in it, like the self. But when it comes to like the customers, because I feel like people have totally forgot about that people who works in custom service jobs are actually humans. I don't know why, because
so many times like Karens, everybody has heard about Karens, comes in and they think they can just be like, oh, this is so wrong, you shouldn't like chew gum on your work when you like standing in the cashier. It's so weird, because why would that bother you? Like we chew gum if we're gonna like do makeup on people. We don't want to have like bad breath from like our lunch or anything. So I find it really stupid when people can come up and be like nagging about things that are just so ridiculous. And that is with like custom service jobs. Like people are just too pointy, like when it comes to like small things. It would be like good if customers could come in and be like, yeah, this cashier lady, she's very rude, she's very like upstocked. Of course, that is totally like right to say to a person who works there, because custom service, you're gonna be like very nice to people, of course. But you can't just come in and complain about like things that we can't even like do things about, you know? Like so many times people could come in and be like, oh, you this gloves in this bottle, because we like, you know, this box colors like L'Oréal Paris or Garnier. They have like some plastic gloves in it, of course, to like when you're gonna paint your hair or anything, like dye it. It was a lady that come in every single time, and she had always something to complain about to us, like it was our fault. Because she came in, I know, this is a funny story, but like she came in to me like when I was standing in the cashier, and she was like, oh, these gloves in this Garnier box color, they're too small for me, and I don't know who has this kind of small like hands. Is this like Chinese people or like Indians who have this small like hands? You guys should do something about it. Like this is so insulting for me to like buy like a product and I can't even fit my hands in the gloves. They are like normal size, by the way. Everybody who has dyed their hair at home knows that these like boxes have these gloves, and they are so normal sizes. They are even big for me. Like my hands, of course, my hands are very small, but I'm not. I don't know why, but I felt so insulting when I was standing there, and she was like, yeah, you should like contact like the brand and everything, because it's so rude of you to like sell this product to me and everything, and yada yada yada, like total bullshit. And I was just standing there like, yeah, of course, yes, we take it back, of course. She had this box hair color at her place at home for 1 year. And her receipt she even had any receipt, so we had to find it in like in a different system. You can't just find it in the system where you like just find the regular like receipts, like the new receipts, and we had to find it like in an old system. So it took us like 1 hour to find this goddamn receipt for like, I think it was like $7 for that box braid, and she needed to have those money back. Yeah, so that is like things why I hated my job before this. Good to know. But like what I want to work with, of course, this job that I have now with you guys is so fun. I get to learn about myself more. Okay, that didn't sound right, but I get to learn about myself more because I have more like free time, and my job is about me, and it gets me to know me a little bit better, if you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. And I love it because my confidence has like gone off the roof. And I'm more happy, I have more energy to be with people, and I'm a lot more nicer because I don't need to like fake laugh or be fake friendly at my service custom job anymore. And I love it. But the thing is, why I even started with this kind of work is because I want to save money for, like I said, like to attend this like special effect school in Barcelona, because I want to work with sorry, I get so focused when I do my makeup, but I want to I'm so sorry for my English sometimes, guys, but I want to work with movies. I want to be behind like Marvel or like scary movies, doing like latex, like mask, face paint and everything. I love to do it at home sometimes when I have the energy, because you sit for like 4 hours, 5 hours sometimes, just doing your makeup and just being very detailed and being creative and everything. But I love it because I feel like painting a face is like painting a canvas, and I love to paint also, but especially when it comes to like faces, because you can like change a whole person's like face just from like some like liquid things, you know. It's so crazy in my mind. I love it. But yeah, so that is my goal in life. It may be change in the future. I'm actually not so stressed about what I want to do with my life, because I have been that, especially when I graduated. I was so stressed about like what I wanted to do with my life, what I want to study and everything, and I knew all the time that I want to do like special effect, but not like, especially not now, because I feel like I want to have like a good income, and I also want to have like a place to live. I want to do all of that before I go out in the world and just study and come back to like not having a apartment for like, for example, you know. And I don't know why, but I love to be comfortable. Like, who doesn't? But I feel like it's very important, especially for me, when I want to do big things with my life. I need to be very comfortable with that and how I do it, and I have my own ways. But yeah, another fun fact about me is that I am autistic. I don't know if that's so fun, but for me it is. I got diagnosed when I was very little, and my autism when I was little was very strong. I didn't like even speak to people. I didn't like to be touched. I didn't like anything. I ate like just one like food, like one like I was just a very picky eater and everything. And especially now when I got older, like I have gotten control over my like autism, of course, and my autism is not that strong anymore as I was when I was younger. But I can sometimes feel it sometimes, and many people say when I tell them like, oh, I am autistic, they'll be like, oh, I didn't even notice about it, like on you, because autistic comes in different levels. People who has autism knows that, but I feel like not many people know about that like you can grow away from autism. But ADD, like dyslexia, is something you have your whole life, and I have also those too. I am dyslexic. I don't even have to explain myself. I feel like you guys understand it. I'm dyslexic. Hur säger man dyslexi på engelska? Dyslekti? No.
Vad sa du?
Hur säger man dyslexi på engelska?
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia. Yeah, and ADD. So that's why I am sometimes really bad at English, because it's not that I not know about it. Like, I have learned English in school and I can it fluently in my opinion, but when I get really like sometimes nervous, or yeah, because of my dyslexia, I don't know why, but I can like think of a word, and when I'm trying to say it, I think of another word and it just comes out really wrong. I don't know why. But I think you guys understand me clearly enough to understand me and what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I'm a little bit further in my makeup because I think you guys not gonna find it so fun to see me doing my whole routine because it's very long. But yeah, another fun fact about me or something that I like is I love meat. That's my like favorite food. Everything in meat I love, like squid, lamb, duck, bear. I have tasted bear meat and it's so delicious. I tasted it one time in my life and I can still like know the taste about it, like it's so good. I could survive on meat. I think meat is like the best thing that we have here, like we have in our life. But I love also vegetables, of course, but meat goes first. I train a lot. I go to the gym. I have went to the gym now for like 1 year. And I try to like grow my glutes and a little bit my back, but I'm not so good at it. So I have thought about like making a gym vlog or like when I go to the gym, because I have found that like some of you guys have asked me about what I do when I go to the gym. But I'm a little bit uncomfortable in filming in gym because people are there to like work out, and I like try to like respect that, and I don't want to like go with a camera around them. And especially here in Sweden, like people don't talk to each other, and when we see a girl walking around with a camera like outside, people like just stare at you. So that's why I also don't like film a lot when I'm outside, but I'm gonna try to tonight, of course, because now I'm also gonna be with my friends, so I'm gonna feel a little bit more comfortable, hopefully. But yeah, my favorite color is yellow. I love every color in yellow, every like tone. I find like sunflower yellow is like the most beautiful because I get really happy from that color. I don't know why. And blue and green, like moss green, is so beautiful. What else? I love clothes, of course. I would say I don't have like the Scandinavians like dress style. Can I say it like that? Mostly like people walk around with like the same outfits, in my opinion. Not everybody, of course, but many girls and guys walk around with the same aesthetic. But I like to find my own. I have always been like that. I want to be like my own aesthetic. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I feel like it almost is like a little bit patchy because of my acne. It's like seeing through it. Yeah, another fun thing, or it's not so fun. If my makeup doesn't get good, I have the worst time. I need my makeup to be flawless, otherwise I don't find myself good looking. Like, of course I find myself still good looking, but I don't feel as confident as when I do when I have a good makeup on. I don't know why. But yeah, I love unique jewelries. My favorite jewelries is those who I bought in Chile, who was handmade. You know, they have very like good minerals, like stone minerals and all types of like minerals, like bronze, gold, silver, everything there. It is kind of very like, it's not cheap, but it's cheaper than in here in Sweden, of course. So I bought very like good necklaces and rings, and one handmade, which is now broken, but it was my favorite like wristband. It was so beautiful, and it was like handmade from like an old guy who I met in Valparaiso, who had like a little table where he sold all his like handmade jewelries. I love that. So if I find good like unique jewelries, I'm very happy. But I don't find it here so much in Sweden because everybody wears jewelry all the time and everybody have like the same style, so every brand is almost like the same in my opinion. But yeah, now I'm done with like my base. I'm gonna do a little bit nose contour. Yeah, I need to do nose contour. I know it's just like a thing that you only see it yourself, like no one else see it, but I feel like my nose are kind of big, not in like when I look like straightforward, but in profile I find my bridge very high. I'm not sure if I want to do like a nose job because I love like the form of my nose, so I'm very scared if I want to do it that they like my nose shape is gonna disappear, so that's why I haven't done it. But that's like one of my biggest insecurities is my nose, so I always do nose contour when I do my makeup. I've done it since I began makeup school in high school, of course. But yeah, after that I haven't gone one day when I do my makeup without a nose contour. Of course I also feel like my base or like my face isn't done yet. Like I don't know how to like describe it, but like I feel like my makeup is complete when I do my nose contour. I don't know why. And my brows. Those two are the most important things when it comes to my makeup, in my opinion.
Slay all day.
Vad har du för dig då? Förutom att du är stor.
Thank you.
I want someone to love me. I need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth, your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. These days I'm way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days I'm way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth, your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see.
Hope you guys like my vlog today. I'm ending it right now. It's probably 6 a.m. and I'm so tired and I'm so hungry. I just want to go to sleep. But I hope you guys like this vlog and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!